to it down below. But yes, I'm about to head out. I'm going there, and basically what we're doing is we're going to be catching some Amuse plushies from the plushie machine. I'm not very good at those plushie machines, so I'm not sure how I'm going to do. Hopefully I do okay, we will see. But yeah, let's go. So I just got back from the Facebook Live with Tokyo Otaku Mode, as you guys saw. I stopped off at the Konbini on my way home just to get some lunch, and then I also filled this water bottle because, oh my god, it is so hot today. Just walking home from the station was intense, real intense. You can probably see me like sweating into my bangs. I'm definitely not used to this kind of heat. I am going out to meet Kim later at some point. I think that we might be heading into Ikebukuro because she wants to go to the Pokemon Center for the, one last time. So we might head there, but I'm not meeting her until much later. So I just decided to come straight home and get some lunch. I got some royal milk tea. I got this little like corn, I think it's like cheese and mayo, I think. Yeah. I usually put this on the toaster though, so I'm not going to eat it straight away. I might actually have this first. It's like this little red bean and like shaved ice, shaved milk type thing. I might have this now before it melts, or maybe I'll put it in the freezer. Not sure. Yeah, I think I'll just stick this in the freezer. Oh, I've got some wild eye bags going on at the minute. I didn't get much sleep last night, unfortunately. Do you ever get that whenever you know you have to wake up early, and because of that you can't get to sleep at all? Because you're thinking, I have to wake up any minute now. Even though you don't, you've got plenty of time to sleep. That's kind of what happened to me last night. I knew that I had to get up early, and because of that I just didn't get a lot of sleep, so I'm looking a bit worse for wear. Okay, so I just put this on the grill. I just like it heated up. You can eat it either way, really. It's nice, but they have another one that looks just like this in 7-Eleven, and it's made with like egg and like tomato ketchup, I think. And I like it a lot better, but the past few days that I've went to get it, they don't have it, so I don't know why. But yeah, I had a lot of fun at Gao Okubo today, which was the arcade that we were at. I'm really surprised that I was able to catch something. In fact, as you saw, I was managed to catch 4 things. So I got all these cute things. These cute plushies. But also the people that worked there at the Gao Okubo arcade were kind enough to give me a gift. They let me choose whatever I wanted, but I decided to get this cute little bunny because I just thought it was so adorable with a little blue bow. And they also gave me this, which was so sweet. It's a little Amuse plushie bento bag that you can use to like put your bento in. It's like thermal, I guess, so it'll keep it cool or keep it warm depending on what you want. So that was really, really sweet of them. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I really like hanging out with the people from Tokyo Otaku Mode. They're really, really sweet. They're really kind. And they're so much fun as well. Yeah, they're all just great girls. I definitely think it's a business worth checking out and supporting if you guys are interested in getting anything from them. I usually have a discount code. I actually don't have one right now at this second, but by the time that this vlog goes up, I probably will have one. They give me a new one every month. So if you want to get anything, be sure to use that and get a discount. A couple of you guys have been saying in the comments that my nose looks big. And it does, because it's swollen. You guys all know by now that I had a revision rhinoplasty, and I think that a lot of people think that whenever someone gets plastic surgery it's like an overnight fix. It's not. my nose is going to be quite big and quite swollen for a little while. It just takes time. It takes a long time for the swelling from rhinoplasty to go down, and because it's a revision, it's going to take even longer. So it actually takes a full year for the swelling to go down completely. I think that the first 70% goes down in the first 3 months. Right now I'm at about like a month and a half, so I've still got a while to go before that 70% goes down. Yeah, but yeah, it looks kind of wide. It's kind of big, especially here. Like here it's not so bad, but it's here that's really quite swollen. From the side it doesn't look too swollen, but from the front I could definitely see the swelling. I did try to contour it a little bit today, but it doesn't really work because it's just too swollen at the minute to really do much with. But to be fair, it has gone down quite a bit. It used to be a lot worse than this. It used to be a lot more swollen than this, so it is improving day by day. I'm hoping that if I drink more water it'll go down. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking, because I'm getting quite dehydrated from the heat, I guess, and I wonder if that has an effect on it, you know, because I'm dehydrated my face is getting more swollen. Not sure. Anyway, I'm gonna finish my lunch. I'll check back in with you guys later. So just as I was having lunch, some post arrived, and it is my Nieve cosplay. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly go and try it on and see if it fits. Fingers crossed. Okay, so I have tried the cosplay on. As far as this part goes, it fits perfectly fine, but up at the top it's like, I guess, a little bit too big for me. Like it makes me look a wee bit bulky, and also this bit, like you're supposed to be able to like see her cleavage through this bit, and like I feel like the hole's a little too small. So what I might do is like sew this bit at the top just to make it a little bit like tighter. Also the gloves, as you can see, they're a wee bit too big for me, so I might attach an elastic to make them stay up a bit higher, because you're not really supposed to see my arm at all. Besides that, the fit is actually pretty good. It fits nicely around the waist. It's maybe a little bit baggy around the waist, but it's not big enough that I feel like it needs to be adjusted, I guess. And the bottom looks really, really nice. It does get tighter around the neck. I just couldn't zip this by myself. I kind of struggled to zip it. That's a bit of a pain in the arse, but yeah, it's just a bit kind of bulky up here around the shoulder area, but I guess that is again part of the costume, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I guess the only thing I really need to adjust is the gloves, and then this bit I want to like lift it and make it a bit tighter because it's quite baggy. Even after the boob job, I don't have a lot to work with in the chest area, so yeah, it's still just a little bit too big around this area. Hey guys, so I'm just checking back in. I haven't seen you in a while, since lunchtime. Kim's here, she came over.
Hi.
Hi. And we're gonna go out now. We've just been chilling out in the apartment, doing some editing. I've just been playing some Final Fantasy. We've just been chilling out for the past few hours, but we're feeling really hungry now, so we're gonna head out into Ikebukuro, I think, Sunshine City, and find something to eat. Look at this flick of my hair. We've made it to Sunshine City and we're heading up to the Pokemon Center, of course, because Kim needs to go to the Pokemon Center.
I'm here.
And Nick's here too.
Whoa, let's get peas.
This is like the emptiest I've ever seen Sunshine City. Wow.
We had the yesterday as well.
Was it? How many times have I vlogged in the Pokemon Center now? I feel like you guys have seen all this. I really love these little badges that they have at the minute of all the different evolutions. I ended up getting the Sylveon one because, I mean, it's so cute. What one do you want, Lou? Which one? You want this guy? This one here?
I don't know enough about like the new Pokemon games. These are all like the
bad
Team
guys,
Rockets,
yeah.
That generation. Team Rocket for life.
Dinner time at last. We've come to this Hawaiian place for dinner. It's like a Hawaiian burger place. Unfortunately, there's no veggie burgers, but I got some French fries and some pumpkin soup. So hopefully it'll be really good. Look, fuck off. Everyone else's food has come now. And this place is like, I guess their main dish is like Hawaiian burgers. What kind did you get, Luke?
A friendship food. I always make
Chicken cheese, bacon and egg.
I'm making you a farewell present. It's light.
They look pretty good. I wish they did veggie burgers. I'm still hungry after my chips. So we're all finished up at the Hawaiian place and we decided to come down to the Milky Way Cafe in Ikebukuro. I've never been here before, but I've heard some really, really good things. We're going to get some dessert. They all look amazing. So I'm not sure what I would get. So they have got a dessert menu, and you can order according to your star sign. I'm Taurus, but I do think I'm gonna get this one. I think it looks like it's got mint choc chip on it. I don't really like mint ice cream. They've also got some themed drinks as well. These all come in like star-shaped cups, so that's really cool. Luke's practicing his kanji while we wait for dessert. He's studying hard, aren't you, Luke?
Yeah, I have like an hour and a half at the end of every day to do absolutely nothing, so I've just been teaching kanji and stuff.
Good job. Luke's drink arrived. What is this? Look like an iced coffee?
Frozen coffee.
Frozen coffee. It's really big, but it should be because it was just as expensive as the parfait. So, what on earth? That is so cool, Kim. This is Kim's parfait. What? This is amazing. That's so cool. My parfait seems so like lackluster in comparison now, but this is the one that I decided to get. This one was Scorpio, I believe. So good. Oh, it looks amazing.